If you have a disability or special needs, a crisis may affect you differently to many other people. It is therefore important that you think through how a crisis would affect you personally and make the appropriate plans. So, ever wondered how to stay safe and prepared in an emergency? Well, today we're diving into the essential steps to ensure your safety and well-being in any situation. As always, our videos are without the hype or scare tactics. This is purely practical information. And remember, as a person living with disability, being prepared brings you increased freedom and self-reliance. Let's get into it. Step 1. Get calm. In the face of difficulty, it's crucial to tame your flight or fight reaction. Take a deep breath and focus on the task at hand. You are in the best position to know your abilities and needs before, during, and after a disaster. Panic can cause hyperventilation, which can leave you feeling weak, lightheaded, and distracted. Instead, you should have a plan which would help you act calmly and efficiently. Be sure everyone in your family knows the best escape routes out of your home, as well as where the safe places are in your home for each type of disaster. For instance, if a tornado approaches, go to the basement or the lowest floor of your home, or an interior room or closet with no windows. Step 2. Create a personalized emergency plan. Tailor your plan to your specific needs, including mobility challenges, medical requirements, and communication preferences. Planning ahead for accessible transportation for evacuation or getting to a medical clinic. Work with local services, public transportation, or paratransit to identify local or private accessible transportation options. Also, keep respirator, hearing aid, eyeglasses, etc., where they can be accessible, oxygen tank attached to the wall, wheelchair locked and close to bed. This helps prevent them from falling, flying, or rolling away during a quake or storm. Step 3. Build a customized emergency kit. Ensure you have all necessary supplies, including medications, medical supplies, and communication devices. If you have to leave something behind, make sure you get these. If you have a respiratory, cardiac, or multiple chemical sensitivities condition, store towels, masks, respirators, or other supplies you can use to filter your air supply. Do not expect shelters or first aid stations to meet your supply needs. In an emergency, supplies will be limited. The purpose of these videos is to keep you informed and prepared. So, word of advice, my friends, if you are unable to afford extra supplies, consider contacting one of the many disability-specific organizations or charities available now. This is the time to prepare. Step 4. Stay informed. Keep abreast of potential hazards and emergency alerts in your area to make informed decisions. Use multimodal alerts, clear and concise messages, visual and audio aids, sign language interpretation, and accessible evacuation plans. Also, create a support network. Check with those who can assist you if needed. Keep a contact list in a watertight container in your emergency kit. If you rely on a personal assistance service or a caregiver, this type of assistance may not be available after a disaster. Therefore, it is vital that your personal support network consists of different people than those who are your personal attendants. Make sure everyone in your support network knows your emergency plans. This includes methods of contact, evacuation routes, and location of emergency supplies. If you use medical equipment, show support network members how to operate it. Step 5. Establish communication channels. Set up multiple ways to stay connected with loved ones and emergency responders. Plan how you will contact your family or other people you live with to let them know you're safe. Establishing communication channels is essential, especially for individuals with disabilities who may face unique challenges during emergencies. It's crucial to plan and set up multiple ways to stay connected with loved ones and emergency responders. This involves not only determining how you will contact family members or others you live with, but also considering alternative methods of communication in case traditional channels are unavailable. For instance, you might designate a primary communication method, such as text messaging or phone calls, but also have backup options like email, social media, or a personal emergency response system. Additionally, consider utilizing communication aids or devices tailored to your specific needs, such as speech-to-text apps, voice-activated assistants, or TTY or TDD devices. By proactively establishing communication channels and contingency plans, individuals with disabilities can maintain connections with their support network and access vital assistance during challenging situations. This not only enhances personal safety and peace of mind, but also facilitates a smoother response and recovery process in times of crisis. Step 6. Identify support networks. As a disabled individual, it's essential to recognize the importance of establishing robust support networks within your community. These networks can serve as invaluable lifelines during times of crisis or emergency situations. By reaching out to local resources and community organizations now, you can tap into a wealth of support and assistance tailored to your specific needs. They can offer a wide range of assistance, including access to medical care, transportation services, shelter accommodations, and specialized equipment. Ultimately, identifying and fostering support networks is not just about receiving assistance. It's about building relationships, fostering mutual trust, and working together to ensure the safety and well-being of all community members, especially those with disabilities. You might need their support in an emergency. Step 7. Practice evacuation drills. As a disabled individual, it's imperative to not only be aware of potential emergency situations, but also to have a clear plan of action in case evacuation becomes necessary. One crucial aspect of this plan is to actively practice evacuation drills. By familiarizing yourself with evacuation routes and procedures, you can ensure a smoother and more efficient evacuation process should the need arise. During these drills, take the time to identify the most accessible and safest routes for your specific needs. Consider factors such as mobility challenges, medical requirements, and potential obstacles that may arise during evacuation. Practice navigating these routes multiple times, both independently and with assistance if needed, to build confidence and familiarity. Additionally, ensure that your support network is aware of your evacuation plan and knows how to assist you in the event of an emergency. Communicate any specific needs or preferences you may have during evacuation, such as the use of mobility aids or the need for additional time to evacuate safely. Ultimately, by proactively practicing evacuation drills and remaining calm and resourceful in the face of adversity, you can enhance your resilience and ability to cope with any emergency situation. Remember, preparation is key, so stay safe, stay informed, and stay prepared. And thanks for watching.